Good morning, guys, and welcome to a beautiful morning here in Cronulla. It's kind of sad because I was meant to get up early this morning. Wasn't I, Sarah?
Yes, you're a lazy slob.
She said I'm a lazy slob. I was meant to get up early and, have a nice morning routine, but my alarm went off and I didn't wake up to it. So it's now like 8 o'clock. I have a busy day today because I have an exciting thing that I have to do, and that is put the baby seat in the car. Yay! Are you excited? Are you excited, Abby? Yeah, you look excited. The only problem is we usually take my car to the dog park and Abby walks all over the back with her sandy paw prints. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work when we put it in. Are you excited, Sarah? Our house is a mess at the moment, so please ignore that.
I'm kind of naked.
Oh, you're very naked, aren't you?
No, I'm excited to have nothing to stress about except having to give birth. But I mean, everything's done. The car seat's done. I'm making my hospital bag today, and then we're good to pop them out.
Good job. Just like that. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay. So maybe I'll take you through a normal morning routine. First of all, I need to make myself something to eat, and I'm gonna make myself a protein shake, I think. Okay, so you would have seen that I've made the switch to vegan protein by True Protein, and I'll show you why. Actually, I'll get the packet. Here's all my proteins. So I've switched to the vegan protein by True Protein because on the back of it here, we actually have per 100 grams, 53.7 grams of protein. So per serve, it's got 21.5, which is pretty much exactly the same as their ISOA. Pretty sure this one's a casein, might have a casein in it, and it's pretty close to the same. 22. The milk ones have got a little bit more. At the expense of feeling gurgly in that, I figured that I'd just make the switch to the vegan ones, and I've been having their vegan ones and I'm loving them. So yeah, it's good. It's got pea protein, organic brown rice protein, organic pumpkin protein, which makes it a little bit creamier, they were telling me. Organic powder peanut butter, which I actually got that separately as well. That's actually pretty good. Here's the peanut butter one. So this one's just a peanut butter powder, and it's got per 148.8 grams of protein, but per serve it's got 4.8. So yeah, this one's pretty good too. It tastes yummy, it tastes real peanut buttery, so you could mix that with your chocolate and make a peanut butter chocolate protein shake. But yeah, this one's already got it in it, so it's really good. I like it so far. Always waiting on you.
Well, you're not going to make it. Jai's going to be here in half an hour. You're not going to have time.
Come on then.
Jai will be waiting.
Nah, he'll be fine. Come on, darling. I've got the seat in the car. We're ready to go. We just took a photo in the kitchen for Sarah. So that's why the light's out and tripods are out and bits and pieces are everywhere now. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
I asked you 20 minutes ago. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm putting my sandals on.
Putting your sandals on. Come on, mate. Busy day ahead. Just like our home, my car is also a real big mess.
It's pretty bad.
Hold my poodle.
It's pretty messy. But I can't even judge because my car's messy too.
Yeah. But what's exciting is we have the car seat in the back.
Are you actually excited?
Yeah. Except for the fact that I don't have a holder for my bike on the back of the car. I won't be able to travel with my bike anymore.
But you'll have Bubba.
Okay. I guess that's just as good. All right.
I think it's going to be the weirdest trip driving home from the hospital with a baby. I feel like you're going to drive so carefully.
Yeah.
Do you think that's weird? It's going to be
weird. I'm going to constantly be looking back at
It'll feel like driving with a car full of glass, you don't want to make any sort of movements because it's going to break.
Yep.
Even the day I found out I was pregnant, I was I was full on driving like a grandma. I was there is a little baby's, what's it called? A zygote, I think, when it's that big. I don't know, don't worry. Anyway, there was a baby in my belly and I didn't want anyone to hit me.
I just called up before and I just want to get my
baby seat?
Yeah, baby seat
For
installed.
newborn?
Yeah. We've already got it. It's in the car.
We don't have the newborn yet.
We don't have the baby.
Still working on that.
Someone's happy.
I'm so excited.
So that's all real now, is it?
Yes.
Wait till it gets in the car.
I know. I was saying Kurt's gonna drive like an old man. I reckon he'll be like so careful on the roads.
So I'm assuming this is one of those things you don't take in and out of the car very often.
No.
Parent duties #1 complete. Or #2. The nursery's done as well.
Yeah, we're ahead of the game.
This is so crazy.
It's getting close to the end of summer here, which is really depressing. So I figured, why not start utilizing the outdoor workouts while it's still nice and warm? Yeah, so I think we'll get something to eat and then we'll go do that.
Okay.
Keen. Goodbye, Sarah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Have fun.
Jai's here to help me film this beach workout.
Yeah.
Oh, you're bringing some attitude
I
today.
I've got to work on it. I was being told to work on it.
How about it? All right, I'm gonna grab a kettlebell, and I think that's probably all I'll take down. Yeah, I might just take down one kettlebell. All right, so we're now on the beach, and I'm a little bit devo because the surf's actually pretty decent today, so I'll probably go out for a wave after this. But I'm just gonna run through a quick full body workout right now while I've got Jai with me helping me out. Thank you, Jai. Yeah, so just to start with, we're just gonna do a quick warm up and then we'll get into it. The only piece of equipment I've got today, a 16 kilo kettlebell. I don't know what that is in pounds, but yeah, work it out. Yeah, pretty much the whole workout's just gonna be one kettlebell and the sand. You can do this on grass, you can do this anywhere. I've just come down to the beach because why not? It's beautiful down here, it's nice and local to me. So I'll just get started with the warm up. I'm just gonna roughly map out a rough like 10-meter guide in the sand, and then we'll just do some sort of shuttle runs just to warm up with. Then we'll go into some jumping and a bit more dynamic movement. So yeah, I'll just set that up now and then we'll get started into it. Just map out my marker. All right, I'm just gonna pace out about 10 meters. I roughly like to do about 10 steps. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about here. Roughly it. Okay, so with this workout, I want it to be a quick half-hour workout, mainly body weight focus. We will incorporate the kettlebell. To start up, we're gonna do some nice warm-up shuttle sprints, just jogging, get the heart rate up, so then we can move into more of the dynamic movements that we're gonna do next. So let's just get into the shuttle runs. I'm just gonna do about 10 up and back, just jogging, making sure you squat down and touch the line at each end. Okay, so that's our 10 shuttle sprints. Now I'm just gonna do 4 laps of lunges, nice and controlled. When we lunge, just want the knee to just touch the ground and just keep walking through our walking lunges, nice and controlled, keeping that body up nice and straight, core engaged, locking on those abs whole way through this. And you should still start to feel a bit of a burn if it's nice and controlled. So we'll do some Spider-Mans now as the next part of the warm-up, making sure you get nice and low to the ground. You wanna bring your knee up to your elbow and then step down up to the elbow. And we're just sort of walking up like a Spider-Man, engaging our chest muscles. As you can see, I'm pushing up with my chest and my arms and my shoulders, stepping forward and then driving with my leg to get my next step forward, down, up, down, up. And we'll just do 4 laps of this. Pretty exhausted now. So just grab a quick drink and then we'll be on to the next exercise. So you will notice me repping the True Protein today. I do have a code for them if you want any supplements, anything like that. They've got everything from BCAAs, pre-workouts, proteins, you've got your vegans, you've got your whey isolates, things like magnesium powder, they even do nut butters, they do all the apparel bags, all that type of stuff as well. But I do have a discount code, it is Kurt10. So if you do want to like try out any of their product or even just buy some new supplements, use my discount code and you will get 10% off as well. So I'm nice and warm now, done a few stretches, just gonna get straight into the workout now. So for the first part of this workout, it's all gonna do with our 10-meter marking. For the first set, we're gonna do froggy jumps. So nice and low in our froggy jump, squatting down, and then big reach jump forward as far as you can. You'll see me in a second do it.
We're gonna do 4 laps. Each lap, I just want you to do the froggy jumps up, walk back, and that's our active recovery. It's just a nice light walk, keep the blood flowing, not going stale on us, and then go again. Next set of jumping lunges. So like our lunges, nice and controlled from before, except this time we're gonna put a jump in, and we're gonna jump along our marker. Once again, do our explosive movement on the way up, walk back, four laps. Next set, sprints. We're gonna go slow to 100 by the 10-meter mark, okay? So I know it's only a short distance, but I just want you to warm up into it, and then hopefully reaching that 100%, 80% mark range by your 10 meter. So just nice slow jog and then into your sprint. 4 of those, walk back. Next set after that will be from the ground in push-up position facing opposite direction. Count down your head, 3, 2, 1. Explosive get up, turn, sprint 10, walk back, 4 sets. After that, we'll come back, we'll regroup, and we'll do our next exercises. So let's get into that now. All right, so now we've finished our first component of the workout. We're now up to the second part, and this is more of a Tabata style. We're gonna be 1 minute on, 30 seconds rest, and we're gonna run through this 3 times in total. There's 4 exercises, so it'll be a total of about 18 minutes. So this, on top of everything that we've done, roughly around 45 to 30 minute workout in total. So just a nice, quick, full body fat burner workout. So for the first exercise, we're gonna have our kettlebell. We're gonna do a kettlebell swing and throw. So we're gonna extend down nice and low, utilizing our glutes, making sure they're locked in, our core's locked on and engaged, and we're gonna explode forward with our hips. As we do that exploding movement, we're gonna lift our arms up and release the kettlebell. And we wanna just throw that as far as we can. We're gonna jump down onto the ground then, and we're gonna do a commando crawl up to our kettlebell, grab the kettlebell, once again, throw it again, go for the 10-meter mark. Once you get to your 10-meter mark, I want you laying down on your back, and we're just gonna do 10 leg raises. We're gonna keep our core locked in and engaged, raising our legs up and just off the floor. You should have about a fist height just off the floor, your foot and heel should be, so that your abdominal muscles are locked in and turned on the whole time. That's our first exercise. So 1 minute on of that, 30 seconds rest, move on to your next exercise. All right, so this time I've only got a 16 kilo kettlebell with me today, so I'd suggest doing this a lighter weight for a whole minute. It's gonna burn. So we're gonna start with the kettlebell on the floor. So as we come down, we're gonna engage our glutes, our core, everything locked on into a little bit of a squat, and we're gonna push up. As we get to the top of that movement of the squat, we're then gonna explode our arm up to the sky. 10 each arm, get the kettlebell up, squat down, 1, 2, all the way through to 10, drop it down, swap hands. From this low position again, we're gonna lift it up nice and high, lock it into our shoulder, and then opposite hand. That is exercise number 2. 30 seconds rest after that. On to our next exercise. We're gonna use the 10-meter markers again, and we're gonna do lunges, exchanging the kettlebell underneath our legs. This here is a good one to lock in our core again. When you do that lunge, you will notice that your knees and your hips may want to tweak and move around like this. That's totally natural. You may need to drop the weight and do a lighter weight. So that just means that your stabilizing muscles are working right now, and they're the muscles that are keeping all your joints and everything nice and stable. So when you're in this position here, and you've got 1 foot forward and you've got a weight coming across underneath, your body's gonna try and stabilize itself, and that's why you get that shake. So this is a good one to like work up that core, build those little muscles underneath. So you're gonna do that for your 10 meters, swapping the kettlebell underneath each hand, continually going underneath. trying to bring it out as far as you can. When you get up to the other end, lay down on your back in a crunch position, knees up, legs locked over, 10, burn out 10 quick crunches, back up again into your lunges again. 1 minute on, 30 seconds rest. Our final exercise, we're gonna burn out 10 push-ups. So down nice and low to the ground, arms shoulder width apart, locking in nice and tight, 10 of those, burn them out, make sure your core is locked in. If you find that the 10 push-ups are getting too hard towards the end, you can drop to your knees and do them off your knees. It's a little bit easier. Once again, if you're struggling with it on your knees, just drop the push-ups down progressively lower and lower as you go. Even if it ends up being 1 push-up at the end, it's still better than none. Once you've done your 10 push-ups, explosive sprint to the other end, 10-meter mark, down again, 10 push-ups, explosive sprint, and just repeat that for that whole 1 minute, 30 seconds off. So that's our 4 exercises. You're gonna go through those 4 exercises 3 times, and that'll build up our 18 minutes for this workout. So let's get into it now. All right, so that is workout completed for today. Thank you, Jai, for helping me film that one.
No problem.
Legend. The sun came out about halfway through it, and we both forgot to put sun cream on, and we just realized that we've probably been getting toasted for a good hour or so.
Sorry, Mom.
So I guess now, just gonna head home. So I'm gonna do some computer work, take some photos for a brand, take Abby for a walk, and that is our Friday complete. Welcome, happy weekend. Jai's going camping, I'm a little bit jealous. Bastard.
It's gonna be raining.
That's true. I'm not so jealous after all. Okay, I'll see you guys back at home. All right, so we are home right now, and I've done a little bit of work, but now we're gonna go for gym session number 2.
Well, you don't have to come. I really thought you would say no, but I'm happy you're coming.
I just kind of figured I don't know.
I'm really bad
done.
now because we've hung out so much. Like, because you work from home now, I have separation anxiety. I don't like to go to the gym without you. Even though we don't train together, I just like you to be with me.
Look, I know going to the gym sort of twice or training twice in one day is not realistic for most people.
And you don't normally do it.
No, and I don't normally do it. But that was like a proper full body workout that we did before. So yeah, I don't know. I'll probably take it easy, and I'll just lift some heavy weights. All right, I'm probably the worst vlogger ever, but I missed the whole gym session and me eating. So
I told you to vlog. I love watching people eat.
you don't want to watch me eat. Come on, I'm the
my
most
favorite part of the vlog.
ungraceful eater ever. Anyway, we're gonna take this one for a walk because someone said the W word. I'm gonna go for a swim. We'll do a little GoPro edit. All right, well I'm gonna get changed into my swimmers. Maybe we should transition into a GoPro video montage. What do you reckon of our afternoon? Does that sound like fun?
Sounds like so much fun.
Catch you there.
I'm gonna go do a nugget.
Oh, cat!